Music 10 minutes ago. The 20th anniversary of iconic 90s band, the Superjesus, will see a re-release of their iconic album, Sumo, and the band will be hitting the road on an Australian tour. As if that news alone isn't enough to get fans excited, the Superjesus are uniting with another of Australia's biggest music stars, Kylie Minogue, releasing a cover of her 1994 hit Confide in Me. The single will be on the re-released Sumo album, which will also include the band's Triple J Live at the Wirele performance, and is set to hit shops on August 17. The 20th celebration will continue with a huge national tour, as the band hit 19 venues across Australia, from Perth to Cairns. The Superjesus remain one of the biggest recording artists to come from Australia, with Sumo becoming a platinum-selling album, hitting number 2 on the area chart. With it being 20 years since the Superjesus hit the big time, we caught up with lead singer and guitarist, Sarah McLeod, on the making of Sumo and how the rock band have changed in the last 2 decades. It's hard to believe it's 20 years on from Sumo. What an epic album. What are your enduring memories of recording that album and the buzz around it when it first came out? I remember feeling very overwhelmed. We were in a very historic studio, Triclops, Atlanta, and it was blowing our minds that so many greats had recorded there. We were excited and nervous. We believed in our music. We were always very confident in our material back then, but we had not had great experiences in the studio to date. Prior to Triclops, we had worked on 8-Step Rail, which we had recorded 3 times in 3 different studios to get it right. This time, we were on the clock and had to get it right first pop. Obviously there were lineup changes over the years for the Superjesus, but how are the band dynamics these days, and how are you feeling about being back on the road with the gang again for such an extensive tour? I'm really excited this time because the band chemistry is really relaxed these days. Not too relaxed though. I still want us to be on our toes because we have an almighty job ahead of us, but relaxed enough to enjoy it. As I've grown older, I've realized this game should be about having fun. I'm not gonna die for my art anymore. I wanna enjoy it, because when you enjoy it, so does the crowd. What's your personal fave song from Sumo and why? At the moment, it's Sync. Relearning all these old songs is really fun. The guitar parts are so complex it's like I'm on edge all the way through the song trying to keep up. When you get to the end you can't help but laugh that you actually made it to the end without stuffing it up. They're quite the workout. The Superjesus and Kylie. Not a natural fit for many. Where does the interest in Kylie's music stem from? I've always been a Kylie fan. My sister Leah is a huge Kylie fan. She and I used to be DJs. I would control the equipment and Leah would choose the records, hence the huge amount of Kylie we played. Doing a remake of Confide in Me seemed obvious because of the dark riff that leads the song. It's screaming to be heavy. We had a crack at demoing it in the 90s but never finished it. We wanted to finish what we started. If this has whet your appetite for the return of Aussie's biggest rock band, you can catch the Superjesus on their Aussie tour. The band will be appearing at venues near you from late September to mid-November, and you can buy all tickets on Aussie right now.